Hello, everybody. Today, let's divide and simplify a couple of expressions. Here we have the expression 10m squared plus 8m all over 2m. And it says here to use integers or fractions for any numbers in the expression. All right. Okay, well, to do this, notice that 10m squared plus 8m is a binomial because there's two terms. So the two terms are 10m squared and 8m. And that's because 10m squared and 8m are connected by a plus sign. So anything that's connected by a plus sign is called a term. So we have 10m squared plus 8m. So because of the plus sign, 10m squared is a term, and also 8m is a term. In the denominator, we have just 2m, which makes it just be one term in the denominator, which makes 2m be a monomial. So we have a binomial divided by a monomial. Anytime we have, in general, a polynomial divided by a monomial, we can take each term in the numerator and put it over the denominator. So here, we have the first term, 10m squared, over 2m, plus, and the next term, 8m, over 2m. Now let's deal with each of these two separate fractions. So for 10m squared over 2m, now notice that 10 is connected to m squared by a times sign, and 2 and m are connected by a times sign. And so that means 10 is a factor, m squared is a factor, 2 is a factor, and m is a factor. And factors can be canceled out. So here we have 10 and 2. So 10 over 2 is 5. So we'll cancel those out and put a 5. M squared over m. Now we can go to the side here and do m squared over m. So m squared over m, let's see, m squared is m times m. And so we have m times m over m. And here we see m is a factor in the top, m is a factor in the bottom, because technically in the bottom you have m times 1. And that would mean m and 1 are factors. All right. So technically something by itself is automatically a factor. So the bottom m is a factor. And we have a factor in the top. So we'll cancel 1 from the top and 1 from the bottom. It leaves m upstairs. So we get 5m there. Now we'll deal with 8m over 2m. So by similar fashion, 2 and the 8 goes 4 times. And m at the top and m at the bottom cancel out. So for this first one, the answer is 5m plus 4. And so that's the final answer. Now we have another problem here that says 6p cubed minus 7p squared plus 28p all over 7p. So again, we just take each term in the numerator and put it over the denominator. So the first term is 6p cubed all over 7p. Okay, now technically, minus is a plus negative, so we can rewrite plus negative 7p squared over 7p, and then plus 28p over 7p. So again, just take each term in the numerator and put it over the denominator. Now let's go to work on this one. All right, so first term we have 6 over 7. There's really nothing we can, that's simplified already. So we'll just bring it down, 6/7. P cubed over P. Let's go off the side and deal with this one. Let's see, P cubed over P. P cubed is P times P times P. And that's all over 1P. And so we can cancel out a top P and a bottom P. That leaves P times P, which is P squared. So P cubed divided by P is P squared. So we'll put P squared right there. And then plus, we have a negative 7 over 7, which is a negative 1. We have P squared over P. Let's go to the side and do this one. P squared is P times P, and that's all over 1P. The top p cancels out with the bottom p, leaving us with just a p at the top. And so p squared divided by p is p. So that's negative 1p plus we have 28 over 7, which is 4. Might as well be consistent. Just cross all this out because we're done with it. We have 4. Now p over p. Those cancel out. So literally p over p is 1. So literally that'll be 4 times 1. But 4 times 1 is just 4. Or just nothing there. All right. And so we have the final answer here, 6/7 p squared plus negative 1p plus 4. Or we can rewrite this as 6/7 p squared plus negative 1 is just minus p plus 4. And that's how to divide a polynomial by a monomial.